pull up on them wheels and give your chick chills, yeah. Goosebumps on the neck, make her wet. She'll be waking up in my bed with paid bills, yeah. One day I'ma do it big, for real, yeah. Always got a pocket full of hope when you got a pocket full of $100 bills. One day I swear I do it bigger. You can say I don't deserve it, but boy, how you figure? I remember all the nights I was eating pride instead of eating dinner. Matter of fact, I'm still getting thinner, and I got more on my plate than ever. I'm just trying to get my fucking shit together. Made a promise to my grandfather that I'm about to break, but another I'ma keep. 50-50 already doing better when I pull up. Rims real big, shiny than the motherfucker. Pull up. Paint job clean, turned into another color. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah. When I pull up, one day I'ma pull up harder than your favorite. I burn rubber in the whip, burn rubber with your chick flavored rib. Eat on every track, someone call a caterer. Chew up all these rappers, but our favorite ribs. One day I'ma be the best to say there is. One day I'ma act like I don't know what later is. Pop a bottle of champagne on a group of strippers for no apparent reason other than I'm rich. And I would, but I can't. I got a feeling of greatness, but it's faint. So if I could wish upon the candy paint, or a dose of better days, and then maybe one day I could pull up. Rims real big, shiny than the motherfucker. Pull up. Paint job clean, turned into another color. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. When I pull up, one day, one day. Yeah. Yo. I am Cash Kennedy. And as always, it's an honor to be here. And I just wanted to start this one off right. So without further ado, yeah. Bad bitch made me bust in a minute. She made the pussy whistle. Andy Griffith, always wanna talk, never wanna listen. I ain't mama nothing, you just ain't listen. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Wifey in the house, hoe in the tool shed. Thoughts on my mind trying to top me like Cool Whip. I struck her like a rose, right between the two lips. Ops, throwing shade, it's okay, it's sunny anyway. Water on a turnstile, bet they don't do shit. Mad at me cause they don't know the play. And I walked away with the blueprint. Hold on, yeah, my weed stronger than Hercules. That's all I chase is urban cheese. I like good smoke with my bourbon drink. I like to choke while she squirm and scream. I mean, consensually. Women lying in line, everyone leaves eventually. So go out on a whim, let me lay this wood of your brass pinned to the tree. I would not be who I'm not, but I'm still not who I'm attempting to be. You don't wanna catch my wave, trust me, cause I'm in this motherfucking ship till it sinks. And I done cut ties, I done fought fire with fire. Me and death don't been looked at. Trust me, I'm willing to die for mine. It's ride or die, but be wary of the man who's willing to die for powerful lies. I would advise enlightening your mind and counter the God. But what do I know? I'm just a regular guy, blowing a regular fire. And whether I made it or not, I've lived a hell of a life. Yeah, so it's height of my ops. I went to re-up and I bought up the crap. Bad little bit met me at the spot. Motivated, now I feel I'm on top. I'm such a dog. I see the cat and I'm licking my chops. I know for facts I deserve all the props. One more go, I'ma give all I got. Yeah, 100, 100, 100. I want hundreds in abundance. Free to fam DB. Something bad to say to see me then, ho. You know, especially a few years ago, there was a lot of depression, a lot of battles there, and I still have my own battles. I think being at the crossroads where I'm at now, for me, my music comes from, I always say misery is my motivation, and in that I think it expresses itself through art. I don't talk to people. I'm a little different, or maybe I'm not, and I just, in my head I am, but I don't talk to people. I don't really express myself. If you ask any woman I've been with, I don't talk about my emotions or show them near enough. People find me hard to read, and I don't. It's just how I am. I don't know what made me that way, but so especially when it comes to music, and I'm able to kind of get some of those feelings out that would be otherwise hard to express. I think if there's anything that if I could pick one thing that comes from it, whether it's money or fame or, I'd like to start with good, you know what I mean? Because that's why I did it. Growing up, I listened to music that spoke to me and got me through certain, instances. And, I think that's kind of where I'm at. I'm about to blow up. I got your girl wetter than ever. I need an arc. Call me Noah. I'm a shark coming from the darkest part of the ocean with a flow that hits harder than Rocky Balboa. Need a dollar like I need water. Catch me selling beats at the flea market. Most of these rappers acting like they ballin', but they seek bargains. So when I ask for the check, it's like I speak Martian. Boy, you better cut that check. If you ain't really got it, then cut that shit. If you ain't really about it, then fuck that shit. Keep it real with us, homie. Be above that shit. But don't you try to come and take my dollar, motherfucker. That's some trouble that you don't want. I could have a hitter come and get you, send you home running. Got a shooter with a short temper and a long gun. Bigger pictures, whatever's better in the long run. Looking for some trouble, I'm the wrong one. Coming through and chopping up these rappers like I'm Paul Bunyan. I'm straight from the 254, a little small something, but I'm looking for someone bigger that I could call home. And I won't stop till I do, though. Think that I won't, but I do, bro. So fuck what you heard about me, Cash Kennedy. It's flu code. I'm free to fam, DB. Yeah.
Turn up the Joey.
I hate that all my songs always are like sad as fuck, but those are my best ones. Typically. This is actually a newer track, so this is a world premiere, I guess, so to speak. Hope you rock with me. Yo, I've been on the radio. Swam with dolphins down in Mexico. I skied the mountains up in Colorado. I popped some bottles, fucked the model. Highs and sorrows are all that I know. I know which way to go. Left is right and right is I don't know. Keep it moving, keep it moving. They keep saying you can do it. Yo, I've been in LA on stage, I've been on 6th Street with Gates. Been to the jungle's end, the Dominican, I saw sharks eat from a cage. Been behind bars with my family for one too many damn days. Had somebody I love very much die in my arms and I ain't been the same. I done cheated and been cheated on. Walked home in the pouring rain, I've seen wise men die too soon. I don't wanna leave with more to say, so what do I say and how do I say it? I know my biggest flaw is having all these emotions but never know how to convey them. I done got lost in the mayhem. I done made out on a Greyhound. I done came up, I done came down. Never got placed but got played out. Different song, it's the same sound. I done pulled up to drink out. I done been broke to no bitch. We posted up in the club with my chain out. I've loved and lost. I've lost and loved. I've been stabbed in the back. I paid the cost to trust. I've been through it all, hell, I've seen even more. But as for what's next, I'm not sure. Even though I've been on the radio. Swam with dolphins down in Mexico. Yeah, Colorado, I popped some bottles. Fuck the model, highs and sorrows are all that I know. I know which way to go. Left is right and right is I don't know. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You can do it. I've been top floor off the Vegas Strip, making love, filling the window up with our nakedness. And I've been in the cockpit of a plane and at the range, I done been the same, I done changed, I've been all between. I've been to the Grand Canyon, racing in my Trans Am. Never done a cake stand, but I got headed band camp. I won first in state for reading German, I ain't understand. I done been a bum, I done been a man, I done been it all, except where I wanna be. And even still, I've been around long enough to know that without love, then nothing's real. I got 2 daughters and a son now, it's like someone brought the sun out. My songs about depression have turned into songs about being bummed out. It's my dilemma, I'm older now, and I got more than my own weight on my shoulders now. Do I preach family first and teach them how to work, or tell them to follow their dreams and then show them how? Cause I've been on the radio, swam with dolphins down in Mexico. I skied the mountains up in Colorado. I popped some bottles, fuck the model. Highs and sorrows are all that I know. I know which way to go. Left is right and right is I don't know. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You can do it. And it's been a long journey. I've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and I think you'll tell with the music that I do tonight, a little bit about that. I think you'll be able to tell the kind of battle I had with myself. And, as I'm aging now, into my 30s, I've been doing this for professionally, I guess 15 years, close to it. it kind of led me to a point when I started having kids, like, do I go down this path here of continuously following my dreams, which takes a lot of time, a lot of money with not a lot of return, or not always? Or do I take the sure thing and, go get a 9-to-5? And I think there's a fine line, and maybe I can do both, but I think that's, this song here in particular, I think it'll explain that, Woo!
Yeah.
Change the flow up a little bit. I do a lot of dreaming. I'm a daydreamer. That's what my teacher said. All I dream about are dollars. Big bills in my wallet, yeah. Name brand in my closet. Ice water, no faucet, yeah. My chicks fly, no salsa. Buy everything for my daughters. Nice car, new polish. Put my kids through college. I wanna build a mansion. I wanna buy an island. I wanna live a little, but I might just end up dying trying. I got a gold chain, but I've been eyeing diamonds. No one's ever overdosed on marijuana. Maybe I'll try and die for science. Maybe I'll get so high that I can't come down. Maybe I'll end up the highest. Maybe I'll drop the cocky rhymes and lines and try and kill them all with kindness. Maybe instead of running out of time, I could put something out that's timeless. Whack and I don't have the slightest, but that don't stop the grinding, because all I dream about are dollars. Big bills in my wallet, yeah. Name brand in my closet. Ice water, no faucet, yeah. My chicks fly, no salsa. Buy everything for my daughters. Nice car, new polish. Put my kids through college. I wanna build a brand, yeah. I wanna be the man. I wanna stand stacks of bands to the ceiling fan. No room to spend. Invest it all, then do it again. Moving money just to move it again. Milk the cash cow, no 2%. Remove the roof from the coupe again. Let me race, don't shoot me in, cause all I dream about are dollars. Big bills in my wallet, yeah. Name brand in my closet. Ice water, no faucet, yeah. My chicks fly, no saucer. Buy everything for my daughters. Nice car, new polish. Put my kids through college. Yeah. I don't really care what a lot of people think, and you'll definitely get that vibe in this music. This song here in particular, where I'm from a small little fucking town, and a lot of racist old white people there, and I dealt with it my entire life growing up, and you see it, and it gets to a point where you get a lot of frustration built up, and I don't have a lot of patience with ignorance, and it's something that's just rampant in them parts,
Flag, United States of America, one nation, under fire, divided for liberty and justice for you.
I don't give a fuck. America the greatness, but if God was real, he would hate us. Ain't no amount of prayer that can save us. You won't be great when you need favors. You need a savior to save yourself from your sins, which in the end really depend on the fable. Don't get me wrong, I got love for you all, but I hate you all equally. I can hardly recall how you mad at these people who wanna fight for the cause, when every victory they've ever had has come with the claws. You don't think before you act, that alone, yeah, about them jaws. Hate the government, but love to cuddle with the fucking law. If it's Black Lives Matter, then it's Blue Lives Matter. But when it's right versus wrong, then whose life matters? Now that's a simple question, but ignorance is a weapon utilized to perfection, characterized as oppression. See, the South failed to succeed in secession, but it still seems that most didn't receive the message. Some never learned the lesson of our greatness, but if God was real, he would hate us. Ain't no amount of prayer that can save us. You only pray when you need favors. You need a savior to save yourself from your sins, which in the end really depends. Honestly, needing the truth, and you get all the validation that you need in the news. You only listen to other people who agree with your view. So if your feet fit the shoe, I must be speaking to you, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. Mr. People died for this country, yet trust me, I'm well aware. But the Constitution holds no credence when the system's unfair. So you ignore the issues, which causes others to force the issue. So you force the issue change rather than abort the system's ways. They say God don't discriminate, but these problems have been in place. How you say you Christian when all you demonstrate is sin and hate? You're hypocritical, stuck in your ways, and probably racist. Let's face it, your ignorance is American made. America the greatness, but if God was real, he would hate us. Ain't no amount of prayer that can save us. You only pray when you need favors. You need a savior to save yourself from your sins, which in the end really depend on the fable. And this one's greatness, but if God was real, he would hate us. Ain't no amount of prayer that can save us. You only pray when you need favors. You need a savior to save yourself when you need savors, which in the end really depend on the fable. And this one's greatness. Oh yeah, appreciate that one. Yo, I don't know if you've known this about me, but I'm pretty white. I'm just a white man in America, and I'm telling you that white men in America are failing you. I'm just a white man in America is failing you. Yo, thanks Sherlock for that news update. I'm about to offend a lot of people, expose the true cupcakes. Are you Trump bumping, cousin humping, dick pumping between your pinky and your thumb when Tucker Carlson's on? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, who the fuck raised you? You obviously ain't Christian, so who do you pray to? You may can ask for forgiveness and for your sins to be cleansed, but often where truth lies, you'll find that ignorance lives. So it's justice for Ahmad and Brianna and George. I can keep going on and on, but of course, you would never see the picture, rather have a side of yours. White men in America always use a force, just white men in America. And I'm telling you, the white men in America are failing you. I'm just the white man. Yeah. Let's see. You killed the natives, you stole the Africans and sold the babies. You locked up anyone who's not here legally in cages. You're teaching out of a history book that's missing pages. Oh, but you're so courageous, straight from the home of the brave. Don't forget you drove the slave ships across the Atlantic Ocean in hopes of making a better future for no one else but yourself, and you know it. You didn't reap, but you sowed it. The ones who caused it aren't here to own it, so who's to atone it? You selfish motherfuckers only take truth to disown it. You send young men to war to bring them home and disown them, and if that don't get the job done, then you just nuke your opponent. Straight from the POTUS, an explosion with no news flash and notice, cause he's a
white man in America. And I'm telling you,
that white men in America are failing you. Yeah, white men in America, America, America. But I am just a patriot, but I could rape a chick and get away with it. Meanwhile, your son can steal a paperclip and get the gun instead of the taser tip. Leave the shock for the neighborhood. Leave the block and anger, the lives are only worse than paperwork. But somehow, as a white man, you're offended. Coming off racist as fuck, even though that's not your intention. That your brain just has 4 dimensions. You seem to enjoy defending yourself in the South and all the shit that comes with it. You know the flags and the statues, the place where God hates black dudes and Homer. Who asked you, huh? Suck my dick, you can lick my ass too. But don't forget cashews, nuts, no cashews. White men in America. White men in America. Yeah, this one right here is blood on the brush. And I think basically, you know what I mean by that? Obviously, I'm not painting with brushes, but figure of speech. You know, I've spilled blood in my music, and you know, I've got actual, you know, I've got blood and sweat and tears into this. So it's not just a brush that's painted like any other picture. Mine's been painted with a part of me.
I just like the sound of it.
I like the fucking sound too, really. Don't speak, hush. Slow it down, don't rush. Don't you know I'm someone you can't touch? I'm an artist, I got blood on the brush. I've been rapping and making beats since a freshman, tapping the rhythm and writing lyrics all with the desk pen. But as of late, I've lost the lyrics and the lyrics they were kept, and I went from being obsessive to desperate. I had some kids and it changed up. My life's so crazy, you would think that it's made up. But best believe I done lost and had to grieve so much that it's all just become day-to-day stuff. I expected, no nothing less. I welcome all of the struggle with an open chest, with full intentions to go until there's nothing left. For my people, like fuck the rest. But don't speak, hush, yeah. Slow it down, don't rush. Don't you know I'm somewhere you can't touch? I'm an artist, I got blood on the brush. Don't speak, yeah, hush. Slow it down, don't rush. Don't you know I'm somewhere you can't touch? I'm an artist, I got blood on the brush. Hold up. Yeah, I for real done blood in this music. I'll put it there. Yo, I done bled in my music, but it's always for hope, acceptance, real love and amusement. Past the pain and the constant pursuit of improvement. What am I doing? What have I set out to prove? And I don't understand my struggle. I don't know if I can keep hitting back with granite knuckles, going ham and absorbing damage till my stamina buckles. Feel like a cage fucking animal. animal locked in a pen with some pussies. And I've been thinking about going cannibal, so hand me a plate and a napkin, please, and some A1. Shit, I might need a motherfucking apron. I want a big house with a lakefront. I want a spaceship and a ray gun. Want a house in the hills with a helipad. Want a skinny dip and a swimming pool helipad. Want to buy pounds, but I don't want to sell a grand. I want to get the fuck away from where I am. I got time, no, not much. Be quick, but don't hurry, no, don't rush. Circle small, no time for those I don't trust. Heart of steel, I'm just out here hoping it don't rush. Don't speak, hush. Slow it down, don't rush. Don't you know I'm someone you can't touch? Yeah, I'm an artist, I got blood on me. This one right here is called My Life, and so this actually came from a drunken night. Which I don't too much drink anymore, actually. I kind of took a step away from the bottle. I used to drink quite a bit, but, and I won't say I didn't have a problem or nothing like that. I'd have a whiskey and a Coke almost every day, but just one or so. I never overdid it, but I had a couple bad experiences when I did get a little drunk, and I said some things, and I was taking a step back. But anyways, I was drunk one night, and more or less, it was kind of in the mirror, having a conversation with myself. And something along the lines of this came out. And so I came and turned that into I already had the beat made and everything, so I came and turned that into the hook that you hear. And so the song is really, you'll hear in this one, a battle with myself is, have I been wasting my time doing this rap shit? Or whatever, you can relate it to. Have I come this far? There's so much time that I've utilized and I've put forth to dedicate into this passion. Did I waste my time with it? And it starts off like, maybe she was right when she said I was wasting time, making pennies for my thoughts out here trying to sell a rhyme. A lot of these songs come from a dark place. Maybe a place we can all relate. This verse here came to me in a very pivotal point in my life. Yo, I don't want to jump ship, but shit is sinking anyway. And every lifeboat is full of people who have plenty space. Hold my breath, dive in and drift away. They say the present is a gift today, but when I blow the candles out, I wish away. But I've never been the type to walk away. Maybe I've been too cautious and need to cut the caution tape. Never let my guard down, my heart's now so broken no doctor could operate. So I just lie and say I'm straight. But maybe she was right when she said I was wasting time, making pennies for my thoughts out here trying to sell a rhyme. Put the dopest shit together, make a couple dozen dimes, you don't know. That's my life though. And every time they see me, they're like, so what you doing now? I'm still out here rapping. They're like, oh, really, do you now? How old are you really now? Yeah, that's my life though. Maybe a few shots too many one night. Looking in the mirror. That's when life hits you the most. But I looked in the mirror and at myself and I said, maybe she was right when she said I was wasting time, making pennies for my thoughts out here trying to sell a rhyme. Put the dopest shit together, make a couple dozen dimes, you don't know. But that's my life though. And every time they see me, they're like, so what you doing now? I'm still out here rapping, they're like, oh, really, do you now? Yeah, how old are you really now? 32, bitch. That's my life though. Yeah. I'm gonna end it on here. Once again, I am Cash Kennedy. It's been a fucking experience, I tell you that, I love this. I am the fire, I am the proof. You are a liar, I am the truth. I'm the Messiah, I am the sire. Your bed beside me, all in the coop. I am the fire, I am the proof. You are a liar, I am the truth. I'm the Messiah, I am your sire. Your bed beside me, all in the coop.